Right now, San Jose city officials are holding a community meeting to discuss the renaming of the former Cesar Chavez Plaza. The late labor leader's name was removed after numerous allegations of sexual abuse came to light earlier this year. As John Ramos reports, the city wants the public to play a key role in picking the new name.
The allegations were serious and shocking, and they could not be ignored. So as the city looks for a way to rename one of its most popular parks, some here are saying perhaps they should choose a name that is a little more generic in nature. In the announcement about this evening's meeting, there is no mention of the park's former name, Cesar Chavez Plaza. At the bandstand, the sign has been removed with only a ghosted image of the name Chavez remaining. It's been a shocking fall from grace for a man who was once held in the same regard as Martin Luther King Jr.
It was very shocking. A lot of my friends were upset. I actually went to San Jose State as well. And so I think that was a big part of the culture at San Jose State, was commemorating that individual. And
Jared Oliva seems uncomfortable even saying the name. Chavez, who died in 1993, now stands accused of raping young girls and women, including UFW co-founder Dolores Huerta. Oliva thinks the time is right for the community to come together to choose a new name that is not based in hero worship.
Yeah, I think we're coming away from kind of an era where we built people up into kind of saviors, and now I think we're getting into an era where we're more self-aware. And
Maggie Farias believes the park should be renamed for the farm worker rights movement, but she understands why people get so focused on individuals instead.
I mean, we're human, right? We make mistakes. But I think moving forward would be amazing if we kind of just focus on the point, the idea, the purpose, instead of focusing on a person.
But Bryant Barnett isn't having any of it.
You got to think about all the reasons why they decided to name this park after him. So they're just taking his credibility away. That he's gone is kind of messed up.
Barnett says if the allegations are true, it is right to shun Chavez's name. But he says nothing has been proven. And since the man has been dead for 33 years, it probably never will be.
Being that he's dead, I don't think that's fair.
Why?
Because he's gone. He ain't here to defend himself. I feel like this is all the investigating they should have did before they decided to name this Cesar Chavez Park. Because when they was naming this Cesar Chavez Park, allegedly he was touching women and kids. So, allegedly.
Finally, Gio Gonzalez doesn't have much doubt about what happened, but he thinks it might be best to just put the whole sordid affair to rest and select a name that instead reflects the spirit of the city of San Jose.
I think they should change it for its good, you know, just to leave that in the past and then bring there something new. But I feel like if they do change it, they should make it big. You know, they should welcome the community once they put the name up to whatever they're going to name it to, and yeah, you know, welcome the community, you know, have something good for the community, you know.
All across the city, Chavez's image is being removed. So what's in a name? Plenty, especially when it involves a fallen hero.
John tells us city leaders hope to have a new name in place by the end of the year, but before that, they plan on conducting a survey to solicit ideas from the public.